Elliot Harrison, he's here, as he usually is, on Throwback Thursday. And you're going to bring us the top 5 catches in the history of the National Football League. And you're going to explain that criteria, Elliot. And you're going to start, of course, with number 5. Go.
That's right, man. Well, I try to look as, does the catch have some juice to it? Did it come in a game that mattered, or did it help decide the outcome of the game? Was it in a close ball game? Number 5 is actually Odell Beckham's. And the big deal here is, number 1, this is probably the best catch I've ever seen. It's one of 2.
Okay.
And this came in a game the Giants needed. They ended up losing this game at the very end on a Romo to Dez pass. That wasn't Beckham's fault. They were playing, obviously, a tough division game, and we all remember it. I mean, we'd never seen anything like it.
I think everybody screamed when they were watching. Everybody just started yelling at the
Well, you got interfered with, too, on the play. It's a division game as well. Giants-Cowboys always means something. Number 5, I think, is inarguable.
That was pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Of course,
right
it's my
there.
list. I'm going to say that.
Number 4, I know a bunch of people who were probably in college and they were rallied around the TV, and then this went down, Elliot.
Yeah, Antonio Freeman, rather. I'll never forget this. 2000 Monday Night Football. Look at the ball. Bounces off his calf, man. He picks it up. The Vikings defender keeps running. He thinks the play's over. Then Freeman has the presence of mind to make a move. Packers win the game. I'm sure you've seen plenty of films of this play.
Talk to Antonio about that catch. He still loves it. So do I.
Of course.
How could you not love that? What do you got at number 3, Elliot?
Number 3, by the way, Al Michaels. He did what? This play right here. Lynn Swann. Now, Lynn Swann had 3 great catches in this game. So how do you pick which one? But to me, this was fantastic. The concentration. Poor Mark Washington, Cowboys corner.
I always think that.
Yeah, perfect coverage. You can't cover a guy better than that, AJ.
Oh, he didn't have gloves on. Neither of them have gloves on, actually. Old school, tough guys.
Of course, that's the first thing you know. So they had to stick them.
I'm weird, man.
Yeah, you're weird. I agree with that. And this is a great catch. I agree with that. I mentioned juice. Hey, Super Bowl X, Steelers would win this game partially because of that catch. Watch it one more time. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a deep ball right there. You track, and then
little stick
the catch.
Nothing wrong with tackification. How about number 2?
All right, this was very hard to put number 1, and our CP had a few words with me about it in the meeting.
He's a San Fran fan.
Polite.
He is a Niner homer
to put it lightly.
to the nth degree. But first of all, this is a great catch. But this launched the 49ers dynasty. It sent San Francisco to its first Super Bowl, and they also beat the hated Cowboys, who had taken them out in 3 straight postseasons in the early 70s. You watch the play, Dwight Clark fighting to get open. This was really hard for me to not put number 1. I'll tell you why in a second.
Wow, I can't imagine what number 1 is.
What a great catch.
It was a great catch, but the throw made it a little better.
Photo.
Joe Cool had 3 defenders right in his mug. Elliot.
Well, if he misses it, he's just throwing it away. You live to play another down, Cole.
All right, finally.
All right, number 1 is David Tyree's helmet catch. The only reason I put this over Dwight Clark is because it was just harder. It was harder, and it was in just as big a moment. Obviously, this would help them win the Super Bowl. That's over Rodney Harrison, a great player. And, of course, the Patriots, undefeated.
Even David Tyree was surprised about this catch. I mean, everybody was watching this game. This was insane.
All right. You also have an honorable mention here, Elliot.
I had to. This play meant nothing. But I still can't get over watching it. This was just a game between the Lions and Titans in 2012. But it's the greatest catch I've personally ever seen. Nate Washington reaching over the back of the Lions defender to catch the ball and haul it in for a touchdown. I had to watch it 3 times.